Scorpio, you're in the energy of mortification. And mortification is decay, death, decomposition. Mortifactio is the great alchemical operation of darkness. What was once composed now decomposes. What was once presentable is now despicable. This stage cannot be avoided. The underworld has taken us into the dark interior of its belly, and here we reside until spring. Through the natural process of decay, we descend into depths we didn't know existed. The alchemist soon finds mortifactio is a state of regeneration and sacred power, where the soil is fertile and rich, offering nourishment for tomorrow. This stage cannot be rushed. So, Scorpio, big energy here today. Okay? And after drawing your alchemy energy, I drew 2 oracle energies to clarify what this is for you that's decomposing or regenerating. And it is the key and the secret. Okay, so this is a big and mysterious reading for you today. We are going to tap into what is the secret. And I feel like that's the decomposing energy, is the secret. I feel like there's stuff, energy's falling away. Things are being brought to light so that you can deal with them. And some of these energies have been very secretive. They haven't been good for you in your life. They've been dormant or in the background. They've been sneaking or draining your energy away without you realizing. Perhaps it's diet. Perhaps it's energy vampires or people or shadow aspects, subconscious things, energies, thoughts. And what's regenerating is a key. I feel like this key is growing within the vines. It's coming to life. So you're finding something here within mortification, something that is an eye opener, an energy that brings something to light and to life. Okay, let's tap into this. What is the secret for Scorpio? If you're new here, by the way, please subscribe if this resonates and hit that like button. Okay, what is the secret for Scorpio at this time? I don't have any channeled messages for you today, so Spirit is very this is cut and dry. This is it. Something's regenerating or growing, coming to fruition here, and something is being let go. Something is decomposing. Okay, what is the secret? Wow. King of Swords, Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords. The secret is something that's been confusing you or blurring your vision or energy in some way. You haven't been able to be, it feels like it's been cutting into you or into your life, where your sense of clarity or self-awareness or this mental stability has been taken from you in some way. It's like whenever this energy is around, or maybe it's like present in the background constantly, you don't feel like your confident, energetic self. You feel drained. You feel, this could be an energy vampire, but this could also be an aspect of yourself, the way that you think about yourself. Okay, the way where you place your thoughts and how you evaluate certain situations or aspects of yourself. Or a person is cutting you down repeatedly, talking to you repeatedly in a manner that is not kind, is not helpful. And you want to get away from this. You want to decompose and let this energy enter mortification so that you can regenerate or find a new key, grow something new here. I want to get more into this with some of these oracle cards over here. This, you have grief at the bottom of the deck, couldn't help but see. So there's grief here. This could be grief clouding your judgment, or grief has tuned you out in some way, has driven you away in some way. You left something or someone behind, a version of yourself. You stopped thinking of yourself. Maybe you've just been thinking about this grief, this pain. There's a deep wound here that's been created, and it's like you know, though, like something's shifting. You know, you can feel it here. The Queen of Wands shows me. You know what this is, even though sometimes you don't want to know what this is. That might make sense for some of you. That's just what I'm getting. But there's a deep, deep grief, my sweet Scorpio, that has tangled itself into your essence. It's there every day. It's on your mind. It's something that might be driving you up or down or just straight through, but you can't use this energy for fuel much longer, or lack of. This grief energy has drained your fuel. And letting go of this, letting yourself heal, picking up on the water energy, healing, letting yourself move through this grief or fear or death, okay? Maybe an ego death, maybe you lost somebody and this is the grief. You are meant to be reborn. Look at this skeleton asking death with the chalice for what I'm imagining right now is water, because I tapped into the water energy of healing, of emotional breath of fresh air, and you confronting this energy of death, which could be the grief or the mental aspects of yourself you're meant to take a hold of, the way you think, what you're thinking, where your energy is being placed. Ask yourself, confront this. Ask, what will it take me to heal? What will it take me to be reborn in a spiritual sense? And shed the grief and shed the pain. Let's see what you regenerate here with the key for Scorpio. Ooh. What does Scorpio regenerate? The Seven of Swords fell out earlier, the Magician, and the Three of Cups, and the Five of Cups, sorry. So, and that's interesting that without thinking about it, I read the first, second, and then I skipped to the fourth and forgot the third, the Five of Cups. So I feel there's a message here, because the Five of Cups is about focusing on what you don't have, focusing on what you didn't get to accomplish, or you didn't get to do, or you don't ever get to see again, or just the mishaps, the failures, the losses, focusing on that. And I feel like, Scorpio, there's people out there that you don't want to. You don't want to focus on, you don't want to complete this step. You don't want to regenerate this. I feel like there's avoidance here that's coming out. Like, if I avoid this part, then I don't need to feel it. I don't need to confront it, okay? Confront the grief here. It's like, turn around, Scorpio. Turn around. There's 2 cups right behind you. For some reason, I feel like this is like someone not wanting to go out or step back into something because they're so wrapped up in their mind and their energy here. There's a fear. There's a bottled up energy that keeps you sort of trapped in some way in this mental space or spiritual space or physical space. Like, you don't want to turn around. You don't want to go out. You don't want to reconnect. Why? The adversary. Okay, we're gonna have to tap more into this now. What is this adversary here that Scorpio doesn't want to face? Or I'm hearing commit to, like commit to someone or something. Why? What is this? Why and what is this? Why? What is this? Because you don't feel like this is a positive direction or a space that holds truth for you in the long run. This is something that you feel has caused great injustice in the world or in your space. This is somebody that pretends like to want the best, to do good, but really they don't. Every time they actually do act or speak, their actions don't match what they were saying. So maybe this is what's keeping you in this state of avoidance or lack mindset, and why you don't want to go out or face this or turn around, because this energy is really annoying. I'm really like annoyed right now. I feel like there's someone really like annoying around you, and they just, you like don't want to be around them or this energy. It doesn't necessarily mean that this is your enemy. Okay, it doesn't have to go that deep, but it's someone that you really want to avoid. I don't know if this is someone at work or within your family or friends. I mean, we have the 3 of Cups here. It could be in a social setting here. This could be a person, right? It could be a third party or something like that. It's interesting that this is a regeneration energy. The Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. The regeneration comes from within here. There's energies, people without you, like on the outside, that have an impact on the regeneration if you let them. But Spirit wants to remind you here, this is inside of you. Something within you is being regenerated. So I get it now. Okay. So when you focus on the people and energies that drain you, and you give them a lot of attention, you give them a lot of your emotional energy, right? Thinking about them, focusing on them, talking about them, being worried about them or this energy, you are not able to regenerate what you're meant to regenerate from within you. So be aware of this. Focus on, the things that are on the outside of you, you can't control these people or energies. So what you need to do now is go within and find your key. Because when you find your key, when you connect to your regeneration, or when you regenerate what you're meant to regenerate here, so that you can grow this key and then kind of pluck it off of this cherry tree, you can then walk up to the door that helps you leave the situation behind, or these people behind, into a new opportunity, into something new that has grown because you have gone on this journey. Something that could regenerate is supportive people around you, new friendships, a community that you find peace in, that you find fun with, people you can trust and rely on. The magician is the creator. You create, you manifest your desired reality by going on this journey of regeneration within yourself, regenerating what you need to regenerate that maybe people have cut away from you or cut you down about. You're taking back your energy here. You're being selfish for the right reasons. Okay? You're taking what you deserve because you're focusing your mind and your energy on what you want now. And when you do this and you focus on what you want and what you want to manifest and the abundance that you wish to create and connect with, you manifest this into your life and you grow this, you actively grow it. You don't just manifest it, it's not just some invisible magic bubble or something that you walk into. It's you grow this key, Scorpio. You make this happen because you are cutting down the things and no longer focusing on the things and people and energies or emotions that cause you grief or that cause you fear or that cause you to feel like you are living in an illusion or something. You're actually focusing on what breathes the life into you, what gives you strength and power, what gives you truth. You focus this, and this is your key. This is what you grow and regenerate. And through this, okay, you are actively becoming the magician at this time. So don't give up, okay? You've got this. You have the strength. The grief is overwhelming at times, but you've got this, Scorpio. You are stronger than you know, and you can regenerate. I believe in you. And subscribe if you resonated. Thank you guys so much. If you'd like a personal reading with me, it's in the description box below.